welcome back to my channel. I have no makeup on, and based on the title of this video, you know exactly what we're gonna do. We are doing the June Boxycharm base box unboxing. This box is sent to me by Boxycharm for review, and yeah, I'm not even going to prolong it. We're just going to dive on in because I am excited. I know they've said that there were like a whole bunch of like box variations that were out there at this point. And I was just like, oh no, what is going to be in my box? So yeah, I mean, I had to film this morning. There was no way around it. I ended up getting variation number 9. And the theme is a boxy getaway, but we knew that already. I do have the list of the products that I received in my box. And this is what the box looks like. We're going to dive in. I don't see the mascara. Okay, I don't see the mascara, but that's fine. The first item in my box is the Tarte Amazonian Clay palette. This one is the Be You Naturally palette. The packaging is pretty, but that is already expected from Tarte. And when you open her up, I'm gonna take the little insert out. You get a full-size mirror and you get a wheel of eyeshadow pans. Now, they always smell like cocoa to me. And that's one thing that fascinates me about the Tarte eyeshadows. I will tell you though, a lot of the times their formulas are not always uniform. So there may be a formula like their metallics and their shimmers are really nice, but sometimes their mattes are just kind of miss the point because they don't blend right, or they're just kind of patchy, or you just don't see any pigmentation at all whatsoever. So I'm going to try this palette out. I'm really excited because so far the 4 shades that I did swatch look really good. The next item is this Steve Laurent Jelly Highlighter. This is in Prosecco Please. We're gonna open her up and oh no, mine is cracked. Do you see that? Mine is cracked. Okay, as you guys can see, I was able to just pop it right back in and press it, and it's brand new. Okay, so I got it in Prosecco Please. This is a bronzy-ish kind of highlighter. It's really pretty. I am going to swatch it. Look at how creamy that is, guys. It's like a cream type of situation. I don't even know. But it feels wet. Almost like the ColourPop formula where it's bouncy and it's wet, but then you apply it and it's a powder. That's what it reminds me of. Next, we have the Touch and Soul Primer. This is the Prime Essence with Calendula Officinalis Flower Extract. It's supposed to be an oil, but it feels like water, and this is supposed to be a primer for your skin, so we're gonna use her today, but I just wanted to do this because they did it in their video and it just looked really cool. So yeah, also it smells really nice, but it's very, very light. I don't know, I'm getting like extremely light baby powder, maybe, I don't know, something along those realms where it's just kind of like very light and airy. Maybe like a very light perfume, but it doesn't smell bad at all. And it's just, again, it's so light, you may not even notice it. I also got these 3 Pure Least Matcha Green Tea Masks. So it says Matcha Green Tea Mask, Antioxidant Sheet Mask, Moisturizing and Rejuvenating. It is good for all skin types. And the combination skin. Well, combination skin is a skin type. Hello. This natural fiber mask infused with Matcha green tea and restorative Asian botanicals delivers antioxidants and minerals to your skin. Matcha green tea helps stimulate and rejuvenate skin cells to aid in the prevention of premature aging and hyperpigmentation, leaving skin healthy, beautiful, and radiant. Basically. And it's a sheet mask, and it shows you how to apply it, and it just says 15 to 20 minutes. So we're going to talk about the last product, and then we're going to apply this baby. And in terms of the lippy, I received the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Lip Gloss in Strawberry Lemonade. I was curious about these because now you guys got me like wanting to try them. It smells like vanilla. I thought it would have smelled like lemonade, you know? That would have been cute. It's not a bad thing. It's just, it would have been cute. The shade is pretty. On my skin tone, you really can't see much of anything. So it has a pinky little hue to it. That's cute. Okay, it has some type of color to it, but it's not extremely opaque. I can do some color. This is way better than glitters, because had it had a lot of glitter, I would have been like, no, but it doesn't. It is just a straight up gloss, and it smells really nice. So we're gonna move on with the process of playing around with all this stuff. Opening the sheet mask and smelling it, because I tend to smell everything. That smells nice. What does it smell like? I don't know. I feel like it has aloe, cucumber, something. It smells really pretty. Enough of the smelling, and let's pull it out. As per usual, and all the other sheet masks, it's very similar. It is just extremely juicy. So here we go. And then you rub whatever's left of the product all over your skin. Now we're gonna move on to playing around with the primer. I am excited. It does feel like an oil when you're touching the cap, because I did get a little messy with it. That is so satisfying. It's ridiculous. And I know I'm overdoing it right now, but because some of it fell on my lap, but it feels so good. And yeah, when you're blending it into your skin, guys, just really rub it in place, because it feels like water. It's crazy. My foundation is blending really nicely over the primer. And I wanted to make sure I told you guys that, because I've tried certain primers that just don't work right. And whenever I apply my foundation on top, for whatever reason, it'll be a little on the patchy side. Don't like that effect either. So I wanted to kind of show you guys that even though this is a kind of oil, water, they say water, but it's an oil-based type of primer, you're still going to be able to get the coverage that you want based on the foundation you're using, but you'll also get that nice even coverage. You're not going to get the patchiness, the smearing, or anything like that while applying. I don't know what it'll look like later on. We will see once everything's on my face, but so far, so good. I primed my lid, and I'm leaving the bake on so that we'll have a nice, clean under eye when we're done with the eyeshadow. I am going to pop this palette open, and we are going to use this shade over here. And this time around, this palette does not have names to the shades, so it is the kind of cream shade up here on the left. Tap out, and we're gonna blend that shade into the crease. I'm then going to use a flat eye shading brush, and I'm going to apply this goldy type of, I wish it had names, this goldy bronze type of shade all over the lid, beginning to end of the lid, and then we're going to darken the outer edge as well. And then for the outer corner, I am going to use this dark chocolate shade. I'm gonna tap out, and I mainly wanna concentrate this shade on the outer corner. So as you can see, I'm applying it on the outer corner, and I'm flicking it out, because I want the majority of the product to be there. And then once there's just a little bit of product left on the brush, then you can bring it in. While my lashes dried, I make sure I did my brows, because that takes a really long time. I do want to go in with the very same brush I used for all over the lid and that brown shade, and I want to smoke out the bottom lash line just a little bit. Let's move on to the highlighter piece. I am going to use this brush because honestly, I don't have a really clean stippling brush that we can use. If the brush doesn't work, I'll use my hand. There's nothing wrong with that. But we are going to just dive on in there. It's picking up like a cream. Y'all already know that. And I'm just gonna dab it into place. And then we're gonna blend it out. And I am absolutely loving this highlight. I'm going to apply just a little bit of that highlighter on my lips, and it is not graceful the way I'm doing it. I know. Now for the lip gloss. I'm not even going to apply anything else on my lips other than this lip gloss, and we're going to try it out all day and see if I'm going to fall in love with this formula. Now for the moment of truth, variation number 9. The Tarte Be You Naturally eyeshadow palette retails for $36. The Touch in Soul No Problem Prime Essence retails for $23. The Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Lip Gloss retails for $17. Steve Laurent's Jelly Highlighter retails for $26. And the Perlice Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Sheet Mask, it's a set of 3, retails for $24. Altogether, the retail value of the entire box is $126, which is wow. Okay, so for these few items, you would have paid $126 if you would have purchased them individually. So that still blows my mind that subscription services can still do this and give you such a high value in your boxes. First impressions of the items, the Perlice sheet masks smell good, feel good, provide you with this cooling sensation. And I'm not one to apply skincare before doing my makeup, but there was just something about this that actually felt really nice on my skin. Next, we have the Dominique Cosmetics Lip Gloss. I'm still feeling it out. Obviously, this is the last thing that I applied on my lips. I think it's really pretty. I appreciate that it had no glitters, and that's a big deal to me. However, I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying her out and seeing. I wanna see how long it lasts. I do like the pinky hue. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not a lip gloss person, but I do appreciate that they keep trying to convert me. The Tarte eyeshadow palette impressed me this time around. I mean, look at the eyes. Again, I did not have to work hard for this look. I don't even know what else to say other than I want to try the other shades and see if the formulas are more uniform, but at least those 3 worked really wonderfully, and I'm digging this eye look. The Touch in Soul primer, it feels good, it smells good. I am really excited that I'm going to be getting 2 Luxe boxes, and these babies will be in there because now I have backups. I don't know what it's going to look like at the end of the day with my makeup having applied this as a base, but I just like the feeling of applying it on my skin. I would even use it just as plain skincare. That's how much I like it first impressions. And so far, crazy enough, I think that my favorite item in the box, first impressions, is the highlighter. Yes, it came a little jacked in the corner, I know, but it was an easy fix. So that was awesome. And it's like the perfect shade for my complexion, and it's just so effortless. Crazy enough, guys, I was never a highlighter person. Never was. And now if I see a highlighter that does this to me, I'm just like, I need it. I used to not like highlighter, but Boxycharm has converted me. That's why I feel like they're working really hard to make me a lip gloss lover. Let me know which item you're looking forward to receiving in your box, guys. You guys, I think, are really going to enjoy several of these products. Like, I'm really impressed. All right, guys, that is a wrap for this video. As per usual, my social media platforms will be right here. Make sure you go follow me there if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.